Hello, everybody. It's your boy Pepe, aka Michael. I'm not wearing the frog hat today, as you guys can probably tell. I do have a lot more hair than I did last time I did a video, but it feels weird, obviously, doing a video again, or I guess planning on doing a video again, because it's been so long since I've really made anything. I don't know. I haven't been on my channel in a long time, so I don't necessarily know what the length of time actually has been. But I know it's been a minute. So I kind of wanted to explain, not necessarily why I was gone, but I'll do a little bit different because I feel like I was doing that a lot. The whole, this is why I did this, that's why I did that. It doesn't really matter, I was gone, but now I'm here. So, but I wanted to kind of tell you guys, like, what I've been doing, and, that I'm also still alive, as many of you guys have been worrying about. Yes, I am still alive. I'm still doing my thing, just not necessarily playing Super Sluggers, or Mario Kart, currently, at least. So, few things. I guess starting from, closer to when I disappeared to now, I started just kind of playing more video games and stuff, just because doing videos, you play video games, yeah, but you don't necessarily play the games you want to play. Obviously, like, I enjoy Super Sluggers and I enjoy Mario Kart, but not to the extent that I enjoy, like, single-player games and stuff like that. So, as soon as I kind of stopped doing that, I got a lot more into playing single-player games that I never got to finish. And like Metro Exodus, for instance, I bought the game back in, I believe, when it came out in 2016 or something, or I don't know, something like that, who knows. But whenever it came out, I bought it. My computer couldn't run it, and so I didn't play it. I just stopped playing it. So then I started playing it again, as you guys kind of saw from, like, the last stream that I did. Before the Super Slugger streams. But yeah, so I started doing that, and then a member of the channel, I say member, but one of the subscribers of the channel, Bakaraka, invited me to a Super Sluggers, like, league thing, and I initially, well, I still do, but it was a little bit strange for me, especially because of the type of person I am, and how I act and everything like that. So, I didn't really necessarily want to do it, but I thought it'd be kind of funny. And also I was teetering on, just continuing doing YouTube and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, well, that's kind of a way for me to get free content, right? So I decided to join it, but I did join it with one of my online friends, Glix. He was in the Ghostbane video that you guys might have seen. So I joined it with him, and then we fucked around for a while. Had no idea what the fuck we were doing. Bakri didn't necessarily like that, and then he was the one, like, running the server or whatever. And so, we kind of got a little sour at him, he got sour at us, and it was a back and forth for a while, until we somehow wormed our way into admin roles, which was fairly interesting as to why he would even allow that. But he did. We got admin roles. I created a Discord bot for the server, which initially was good faith-wise, meaning that it was actually good for the server because it allowed commands, it allowed like, you to display what your team is, who you're going up against next, etc., etc. So it just provided a lot more of, like, a fluid experience for people. But then with that kind of came where he was pushing back at us a lot for a lot of the decisions we wanted to make and how we, I guess, saw his reign over the server. So we installed a failsafe, if you will, into, I say we, but I was the one mainly doing it. Glix was just kind of there for the ride, but we installed, because it was our idea, a little bit, we called it the nuke. There's really no easy way to say that, but yeah, we installed pretty much a server nuke onto the Discord bot, not as, more so a just-in-case thing. So we didn't have it where, like, we obviously could use it whenever we wanted to, but we didn't necessarily, like, want to. It was more of a thing of, like, it would automatically go if we got kicked or banned and stuff like that, but there was also a command, like a hidden command for us to use it. There came a time, obviously, where things got a little hairy, and there was a couple close calls, but then at the end, there was like a big argument over some shit. I forgot what. That was months ago. Nuke got deployed, it completely erased all of the chats on his server. It spammed a bunch of images or like screenshots of like him saying some controversial shit, and all that stuff. So like a bunch of that, we labeled that folder Bakri blackmail, just about everything else. So it completely just destroyed the server. I don't feel bad about it at all. I obviously won't go into full detail as to like the whole thing, because that would be like a 40-minute video. Unless you guys do want that, then you could let me know in the comments, and I'll tell the story and everything as best to my knowledge. It's been a minute, but I can probably recall some stuff and show. I could do the whole documentary thing, right? I could show screenshots on the, on the screen and shit. I could play videos of interviews or whatever. I could do all that. So if you guys want, it sounds kind of cool. So if you guys want to do that, or want me to do that, I'm more than happy to do it. And I also know that Bakri is probably watching this video, and man, again, and this is me speaking directly to you, it's nothing personal at this point. It's more so just where I have grown beyond being able to handle you as a whole, you as a human. I'm not necessarily saying that you're a terrible person, but I'm not saying that, if that makes sense. You did some shit things, you said some shit things, and you are very stuck in the way that you think that everything you did was justifiable, and I find that very ridiculous and disgusting, and I don't respect you. So that is why. And that's why if you guys say that I should feel bad about nuking his server or anything, get fucked, you guys don't know the whole story of it, so pick your side of the fence if you want, but I don't really care about people's opinions of me at this point. I've learned to grow from that and not be stuck in that, especially since the whole sluggers thing. Anyways, so we make our own server, for like a league server or whatever, and then a lot of the people from Bakri's old server kind of shifted over to ours. But then we kind of like, that was towards the end, and we'd already like kind of been in it for a while. So interest in the game, especially when you're streaming it every single day, like I was, or like every other day, or however our schedule was, it was brutal. It was at times, like in the beginning, it was pretty fun because it was all new stuff to us and we were figuring it out as we go. But as you make that a chore at that point, as you just make it a religious thing that you do, it becomes a chore, and then you just kind of lose all interest in the game. And that's why I haven't really been doing that many videos, or no videos at all, of anything related to really Mario in general, just because it's tainted. But anyways, so we made our own server, started doing stuff on that. That went on for a few months. It's still technically happening, but we just kind of stopped doing stuff for a while. We're still kind of on that hiatus, just because, again, it's really hard to get back into something like that, especially after everything. And then, we're kind of up to now, and it's been probably, I don't know, 6 months, 5 months, something like that. We're at now where, I have not played Super Sluggers since the last stream that I did. I have not watched Super Sluggers on YouTube. I barely talked about it, and the only time I talk about it is with Glix, when we're referencing something that happened or people talking to us from the server and stuff like that. And then as of recently, Bakri at some point blocked us, me and Glix, over some shit. I forgot what it was at this point. Oh, because we sent him an Itsy Bitsy Spider meme. It's hard for me to show. Actually, yeah, I'll try my best. I'll blur out the parts that probably aren't YouTube friendly. But this is the Itsy Bitsy Spider meme. So enjoy that as you will. And so we kind of spammed that to his server and stuff, and he blocked us after that. But he did reach out to me recently, as of like, I don't know, like a week ago or something, and he was telling me some shit, asking to like catch up. He asked to catch up yesterday or last night, as of today, as of my today, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but he reached out to me last night and said like that we should like catch up or whatever, and I told him I'm good, like I'll pass, and he he told me, like, he asked if I was scared or some shit, and then I told him no, I just value my sanity. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been. I haven't been doing a whole lot in terms of like life stuff. I work the same job. You know, I do stuff. I have been working on an AI as well, because I initially was going to make an AI like Discord bot, like a local one for our Discord server, like our Sluggers Discord server. But that slowly turned into me making my own AI, which I will leave in the description below for the website if you guys want to sign up for the beta. But it kind of turned into that, where now I'm kind of in the trenches with it, and I have like 200,000 Python files and shit, and C++, and I'm like $100 down a month on all the AIs that I use and for all the coding and stuff, and it's just a whole mess. But the name of the AI is VantaAI, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's like a whole thing now, where it is like kind of a company-ish kind in a way. We're in like the inception or startup company stuff for our accounts or whatever, with NVIDIA, as well as Google. We're trying to reach out to AMD, but they're kind of meh. But Intel and a few others here and there, Hugging Face, whatever, stuff like that. So we've reached out to a bunch of people, had different meetings and stuff. So it's been a whole different world. So I've mostly been entrenched recently into that. So that's kind of where I've been as of recently, but I am pretty excited about it. It's still in the makings, but I kind of knew that it was going to be a months-long project, but I'm pretty stoked on it, and I like the idea of hours. It's basically just, I say hours, but it's because there's, like, I have a marketing person and stuff like that, and finance, to handle all that stuff while I do the coding. Basically, it's just a more emotionally intelligent AI. And sorry if you guys see the fruit flies flying around. I'm not like, I don't have like fruit lying around, but it's my fucking apartment complex. They just have so much shit here, and if I have like one vape in here, they're just like fucking attack it. Anyways, it's a super emotionally intelligent AI that can basically like experience human emotions the same way that a normal human can, in the sense that obviously it's not human, but the most studied thing in the world right now is the human brain. So a way for, you know, why our brains access certain chemicals and stuff like that, you know, like you have like the adrenaline and stuff like that. So just like those kind of chemicals, it can I built pathways for it to basically like take user input and attach that to how it should respond and how it should act, and if it should form an attachment towards this person, and it can form attachments, it can get mental disorders and things like that. So it's very complex, and I think it's pretty cool, especially since a lot of people are using ChatGPT as like kind of more of a companion rather than anything else. So I do think that will you know, kind of cater to those people as well, especially for like kind of what I'm going for with an AI too. It's cool to have like, I guess, like a friend, you know, in a sense that like, I'm not trying to say that I'm some fucking gremlin staying inside, that I don't have friends. What I'm saying is that like with an AI, if you're talking to an AI being like, hey, I need, like, hey, what's this, hey, what's that, I want it more of like a way of like you're speaking to a close friend, or, you know, family, somebody you call family or something like that. So that connection is what I'm trying to make. So again, I'm pretty excited about it, and we still have a long way to go. But we're definitely getting there. But yeah, I just this was a quick video. I say quick, but it's 14 minutes video telling you guys kind of where I've been, what I've been doing, and everything like that. I'm kind of out of excuses at this point as to why I leave and where I go and stuff, so I'm not gonna sit here and be like, new video every Monday and Friday. I don't fucking know. Video whenever the fuck I feel like it. Mostly because I don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to play Super Sluggers. Right now, at least. Obviously, I still like the game, but I just, like, it's tough for me to be excited about it when I know everything. I even decoded the game code itself, so I know how it works internally. So it's very difficult now to get back into it and enjoy it the same way I did prior. But same thing with Mario Kart. The new Switch is out. I don't have it yet because it's out everywhere. Or it's out of stock or whatever. So I don't have access to the new Mario Kart. But you know, hopefully I will get that soon, and maybe we can do some of that. But we'll see. Again, no promises or anything like that. But again, if you guys want more of a documentary style thing, I'm all fucking ears, man. If you guys have suggestions for what you guys want me to do, or how you guys want me to do certain videos or whatever, whatever the case may be, please let me know. I would love to see what you guys want to see out of this. And I'm not trying to sit here and say the channel's fucking dead. Fuck this channel, and also fucking thank you guys for 300 subscribers. I got that like months ago and I never made a video about it. And I felt like shit, and I still feel like shit. So I'm sorry that I was gone and stuff like that, and I do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I mean, the people that have been around for a minute understand that, and at least hopefully you guys do, and hopefully you guys do know that I care about each and every one of you, except for Bakri. He can fuck off. But everybody else, you guys are fucking great. I miss Harold. He's honestly the MVP of this channel. I was riding on the back of Harold for a minute. But I love Harold, and I love each of you guys. And I do in fact miss making videos and stuff like that. So I will brainstorm ways of coming back. But like I said, it just might be different, a different style than what you guys are technically used to. But hopefully you guys will stick around for it, and I think that doing something new will bring back kind of that feeling of enjoyment out of what I do, and I'm definitely wanting that, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys so much for watching, if you guys have watched this at this point. But if you guys are not subscribed to the content you see on this channel, but you guys do enjoy the content I produce, I definitely would appreciate a subscriber too. But again, a like will do. You guys know how it goes. You guys know how it is. See, you guys probably thought I forgot it. No, I did not. That shit's ingrained in my brain, man. I'm a smooth brain animal, but I have one crease, and that's where that crease is. So I will always remember that till the fucking day I die. That's one of my last words at the hospital when they injected me with morphine. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for everything. I love you guys very much. Thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.